Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you do? Grab your cool, maybe a snick snack or two, and let's get into it. All right, so I was sent this article, all right, and I read over it a little bit, and wow, you want to talk about disturbing. No kidding. So there's this man, I've never heard of him, all right, but his name is Morton Armstrong, okay, and he is a legendary financial and geopolitical cycle analyst, and he says that the time to prepare is now for what is coming in 2023. All right, so we've all heard that, pretty much that 2022 is just like the movie trailer for what is coming in 2023, right? So, to pretty much prepare now. I've been saying it. Jason's been saying it. Pinball's been saying it. We've all pretty much been saying it for what's coming in 2023. Okay. And so this man, he said that 2023 is pretty much going to be the year from hell. Okay. But then again, we've all pretty much been saying it. Okay. And I just watched a video, and I'll put that video in the description box below. And yeah, guys, this is not something that I am looking forward to, okay? And neither of you are going to be looking forward to this either. And hang on, I'll bring it up really quick. It's, you want to talk about some scary shite. It's on a channel called Israeli News Live. And it's talking about how Data, he's so sick with the Rona and cancer, which, God forbid, nobody wants to get cancer. That's like, an endless battle to fight. Believe me, I know, multiple family members, who have had it in my family and have perished because of it. My mother had it. Okay, so believe me, I know. And what's coming next, guys? I'm telling you right now. The VP is going to be the new P shortly. All right, so say hello to President Harris. That link will be in the description box below. All right, so excuse me. On to the article. So this man, Armstrong, okay, he explains that he's predicting a new war cycle, okay, and that hits in 2023, but it's also a lot of civil unrest, okay? So you're looking at revolutions, etc., because of inflation. All right, I went and did prep shopping yesterday. You want to talk about inflation? I was like, I have not been to a store in I don't know how long, because I generally do everything online. And it was like sticker shock. I'm like, what the hell? What? I like with my vitamins. I'm like, oh my God. I was shocked. I was shocked. But these are the vitamins that I take every single day, like milk thistle, artichoke, dandelion root, turmeric, quercetin. Okay, I literally take these vitamins every single day. Zinc, E, D, and I'm like, I've never paid this much money, but I need them, So he said our projection on oil is that it's going to go up dramatically in 2023. It's going to be the same thing for gas prices. So you know how we're all seeing gas is going lower, right? But I had said in a video the other day that gas is just going to shoot up through the roof. We're going to see gas prices go really low, and then whammo, we're going to get hit. And this is just not over yet, okay? You're going to see the continued decline of the euro, rising commodity prices, with the sanctions on Russia. You just had the leader of Hungary say Europe is committing suicide. The sanctions are hurting Europe more than they're hurting Russia. This is like a shot to the lung. They can't even breathe right now at this stage. And this man, Armstrong, says you're not even going to have to wait until next year to see the extreme stress on the financial system. And Armstrong is seeing financial upheavals coming in August, September of this year. So the economic plan is already here and is already getting worse, especially in Europe. I've already said that I see a societal collapse there in the UK. And he said, I think you are going to see this come to a head. It's definitely taking more anyway. What makes things even worse for the world is the dollar going up, not going down. And this is because you had all of these emerging markets issue debt in dollars. And they were borrowing in dollars because it was a cheaper interest rate. And they had no concept of the foreign exchange risk. This happened in Australia. The currency swings, and now suddenly you owe 20% more. You had the same thing with all of these emerging markets, and now the dollar is going up, and you're seeing bank runs. Look at what's happening in China. They're putting armored cars and tanks in front of the banks. Because, yeah, people still have money in the banks, but guess what? They have no access to it. They have no access to their own money. So, and not only is the euro dramatically declining, but the euro bonds are being shunned by U.S. banks. And this is another bad financial sign for the EU. And all of these things are a real crisis. I can tell you that because this is what this guy Armstrong said. I can tell you that speaking to the top 3 banks in New York City, they refuse to accept any European sovereign debt as collateral, period. And that is what started this whole repo crisis in 2019. So we're entering into a debt crisis with the EU financial system in the crosshairs. And this is why they're pushing for war. Why? War makes money, right? We all know that. They think they can create a new monetary system. And to do so, they need war. They need it. War makes money. You know this. They think they can just keep it conventional. And then the United Nations can emerge as the white knight and the peacemaker. Oh, look, savior. All right? Therefore, we get a redesign of all the currencies. And when you do that, you wipe out all the debt. Hello, Great Reset. And that is what is on the agenda. There is no way they can get out of this other than default. if they default, they are worried about millions of people storming into the parliaments of Europe. This is really a tremendous financial crisis that we are facing. They have been borrowing year after year after year since World War II with zero intention on paying anything back. It's absurd. But this has been their plan for how long now? So, if we thought that what we've been dealing with since Potato took office has been bad, oh, we haven't seen anything yet. We haven't seen anything yet. And that right there should scare the heck out of you. I know. I mean, it takes a lot to scare me. But that, just seeing that title, 2023 will be the year from hell. Oh, hey, wait a minute. What? What? What are you saying, man? You know? What are we really looking at here? All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fear less, okay?